Okay, can you hear me better?
Yes, I can hear you.
Much better?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, where are you at? You told me to jump to your location.
Yes, I am.
You're not down there by 13
I'm
anymore.
by 6.
Oh, well, so am I. I'm at my harvester.
Now come to that side of me.
What side?
That
Your
side.
left or your right?
Oh, that one right there. You know you got a gray beard.
My beard's gray in real life. Might as well have a gray beard on this game, right?
Okay. So I'm gonna go in and change this to public, so now everybody will get the notification. Let's see if I remember how to do it. You're not being very cool. Oh, I must have to do it from the computer up here. Hang on, I'm turning it over. All right, we're good.
Do 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 do.
Oh,
Waiting
you're
on a
doing
woman.
it. Okay. All right, ready?
What?
We're live.
Oh, hello everybody. This is Greg with our Country Chronicles. Today we are going to be playing some Farming Simulator 25.
And I'm Kayla. Hi, guys. So, this is a new farm that Greg created. And pretty much all we've done is we've bought some land and we've bought our starting equipment. Now, the equipment that I use will be totally different than the equipment that Greg uses because I like a lot of modded stuff.
Well, you obviously ain't paid much attention to my harvester over there in the road, have you?
No, I haven't seen it. Is it a Colossus too?
Yes.
Mine is a pretty camo color. Can you
Mine
see?
is New Holland blue and New Holland gold.
Let's see if we can pan around. I can see it out there in the distance.
Yep.
So, we do have some work to do here.
Oh, we also made, well, I built that tractor museum thing.
Oh, yeah, we did just the tiniest of little bit of stuff. Um, so, we went around and Greg bought all the land between 7, 6, 52, all of this little area here. And the plan for this, Greg, was to turn it into the animal spot, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I
I, I'm not sure. So we are actually playing on Elm Creek map, which is a North American map that is from
22.
Farming Simulator 22. They have uploaded it as a downloadable mod on 25, and so we have it. So we're playing 25, but if the map is from 22, which is kind of cool. It's very familiar to us because we played 22 uh, religiously there when it first come out, and we've got this map here memorized pretty much. But let's see here. I'm over here.
I
I
guess I could
am
jump over there and check out your harvester.
Yeah, I'm actually in my harvester. I was about to get started here on the corn.
Well, for whatever reason.
You ain't gonna be able to jump to it where I'm in it.
Well, no, sometimes you can jump to the,
Yeah, but it'll put you right dead in the center of the field instead of at the harvester.
I got a little closer to you so I can run. What are you going to be cropping?
I'm gonna get rid of this corn.
And now I'm going to get rid of the cotton. Okay, I like the yellow or the gold and the blue.
So the gold color is from it was a Go Big update on 25, and they released the New Holland Harvester Gold
Hmm.
edition, and it's a little bit larger, I think, than the other New Holland harvesters, and of course it was gold. It's also a little bit quicker. Um, so yeah, just make it stand out. And I love New Holland tractors and equipment, anyways. So I figured I'd just go ahead and put this as the New Holland color scheme,
Makes sense.
and the other header for it, I've unloaded it over there on the side of the road. So
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go and get back to my harvester.
yeah.
And if anybody knows this game, you know how much of a nightmare it is to do root crops, cotton. It just takes forever. With these Colossus machines, they
Cotton
just,
is not that bad, but yeah.
well, it's not that bad, but why is yours only doing just a little bitty swath?
Well, I didn't say that I wasn't using a modded machine, but I didn't say
I
exactly how
see.
far modded it was.
I see. You don't have. Oh, I about went into the ditch. So you may have a modded harvester, but you don't have the width turned on.
I don't have a modded header.
This little cotton gin is just doing its own thing. Alright, the cotton's done.
I like the payload capacity of this, but
That's true. The payload was. You'll be able to hold a lot.
yeah.
And I would. I haven't got a home yet for all of my stuff. Mine's just kind of sitting out there in front of the store.
Yeah, well, all I did was I just built that little John Deere and classic tractor museum thing, but that's the only sheds I've put on the game so far.
I hit a sign.
I also I built a uh, custom 18 wheeler there. It was a Kenworth, I think, made it a John Deere truck, and then of course I've got the red International semi sitting out front too.
I'm pretty sure this is what he's talking about.
Okay, something's going on because your audio's not coming in good no more.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Barely, like just like a whisper.
Interesting. Is that any better?
Yes, that's the way it was before.
Interesting. So, whenever I was driving that cotton gin, almost like you was in the shop trying to buy something or something. Interesting. Okay.
You're are you mumbling?
No,
You're not doing your mumble
no.
because your volume, it's changing drastically. You're going from me barely being able to hear you to where I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the connection, possibly, because I was sitting here reviewing the live going through YouTube, and like you can see the skip in it.
I don't know what you said.
Looks like it's running okay though.
I tell you what, why don't you try to increase your volume controls on your side?
Okay, let's see. Sound. Is that any better?
A little bit, but not much. I think you're just trying to talk too quietly.
No, I mean I got it right here up to my mouth, and I don't
I
know.
I get what you're doing. I know you. I've been married to you 15 years. You barely talk.
I do not. I do. I talk.
I didn't say you didn't talk. You barely talk.
Let me check to see what it's coming across through the live broadcast. It sounds good on the broadcast. You talk.
I am talking. I have been talking.
Okay, it all sounds good.
So, well, we'll just have to kind of deal with me not being able to hear you most of the time. Stuff's a little finicky when it comes to the volumes and getting the audio and everything to match up just perfect. If you want, Kayla, we're going to need a big trailer, a very big trailer for the stuff that we're harvesting here. And I've got that big dump truck that I built that's parked there at the main house on the game. Use that truck or get a New Holland tractor or something and bring over a few big trailers.
Now, what's your plan to do with the wheat?
The wheat. I'm not harvesting wheat right this second. I'm on corn.
Do you know that I totally muted my controller and I'm sitting here talking to you like, hello? I'm like, he can't hear me.
Why? Why'd you? Is that the reason why the volume has been so funky here lately? Is because you're fiddling around with stuff?
No, it just went.
You're parked them away.
I want. You you ain't gonna give me none
Oh,
of that
I ain't
cord?
full yet.
You ain't gonna give me none of that cord?
I ain't full yet. I will though.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
It says that I'm only 2% full.
You gotta love the Colossus. I will not farm without these tools.
like I said, I don't. Now, if it was beets or
Oh gosh, I
potatoes
hate beets.
or something like that, yeah, I'd have one of the modified headers. I would be run a modified harvester at run 100 mile an hour plus,
Mm,
and you know everything would be set to where just two passes it'd be done. Now, for anybody that's watching the live or going to watch this later on that does not have a lot of experience with the farming simulator games, the harvesting of normal crops such as your corn, your wheat, your cotton, and you know that those crops, the game is fun. It ain't horrible to harvest the crops. But before the mods, we would have to, even on a small field, if you accepted a job to where you had to harvest beets
mm-hmm.
or potatoes, and actually, this field
Any
that
of the
I'm harvesting
root,
corn right now,
any of the root stuff. Well, the cotton
yeah,
was too, but
cotton wasn't bad. Cotton is, to me, cotton was a whole lot like doing
at
grass.
least the cotton would spit it out once it was full, you know?
Right. But so we would accept the contract jobs on the game, and we would accept beets because red beets or sugar beet, any kind, those contract jobs paid a lot, thousands. We're talking about like 15 to 30,000 a job. The downside to it is if you accept that as a contract and before the modded machines, you were putting in an 8 to 10 hour actual real life day of gameplay just trying to get that field done.
Easily. Easily. And it got to where we wouldn't do root at all. Now there was
Yeah.
remember before we found the Colossus, how he was trying to find something that was better,
The
and
first mod,
we was doing what was it? The bags on top of um,
yeah, those
the little harvesters,
like the
the in out
harvest
bags.
bags. Yeah, we would wrestle with them, put them up on top of the vegetable harvesters, and do it that way. And yeah, that allowed you to be able to do the entire field, but you still had the 3 mile an hour that you could move. It was still more time consuming, and also getting those things to work properly when you would take them to the delivery points was finicky.
Yeah,
But that,
it was a mess.
but hey, before the Colossus packs came out, we did that, and we were happy with that little mod just to make it a little quicker.
We was. And then there was the one thing that I'm still waiting for on 25 that they haven't put on here yet.
The Sadie.
The Sadie, which I'm so disappointed in that. And then there's
Oh, the auto load trailers,
the auto load trailer, the semi trailer.
the box trailer is what it was.
And
A dry
that's
van.
how I do a lot of my stuff. Like I gotta have it. So who's gonna be loading chicken eggs? You are.
Well, I don't mind that. I don't. I kind of actually like having to use the fork trucks and the skid steers and all that. But yeah, especially for like on 22, our save files we have on 22, where you have an entire industrial park built, and that's all you do. Yeah, that's because the amount of eggs that you get is up there, isn't it?
It is.
Like, I think even with the auto load trailers, doesn't it take you two trips to clear out your eggs?
Depends on how many months I've speed up the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take these sunflowers off to be sold. It wasn't a lot, but it literally it put 0% in this trailer. It was like only like 8 liters of
Hmm.
sunflowers.
What trailer do you have?
The big Titan. Uh,
Oh, oh, that tiny little trailer that has almost an unlimited
the
capacity.
the tiny little trailer. Yes. Whenever you get into these faster machines and then you get into a slow tractor, it's just like, ugh. I need a modded tractor that goes faster.
You could always be stuck with that John Deere on 22.
Well, this one only goes 26.
You remember that John Deere on 22 that they made that went 250?
Yeah, it was terrible. Which I'm gonna take these out to the farmer's market. I'm pretty sure farmer market takes them anyways. But I am kind of glad that you was able to get an Elm Creek map because that's kind of special though. Like I like the new 25 starting map, but the 22 map I like it a lot better. Which I mean it's what we know.
We've got a lot of time spent on this Elm Creek map.
Did they bring over the little wooden statues for money?
No, I had to check as soon as I got the map pulled up, and I ain't found none of the toys anywhere.
Aw,
But the toy shop is still on Main Street.
missed opportunity.
Yeah. Now 25 does the same thing. It's just it's old like engines that you got to find. Now I don't know if Elm Creek has any of that on here, but I know my starting map that I have on 25, I have already found two engines, I think,
We made
and they're like
30. Sorry.
yeah, 30,000 off that, right at 30. But yeah, there's like old steam engines that's hidden throughout the map in different areas that you have to go and find.
Huh.
Or I don't know if it's all steam engines. I'm sure some of it ain't, but that's what I've found so far is two old steam engines.
Does it give you the money like the
Yeah,
first one did?
every time you find one, it's 10,000.
Well, it's more than what the first one gave you. The first one only gave you what 1,000 a toy, and then
No, no, it was 10,000 because if you found every one of them, you'd end up with $1 million.
yeah, I remember before we found the government subsidy sign of how
Yeah.
we was just fiending to get money and we was looking up all these different ways. I was like, well, there's these toys that we could like fast track ourselves to 1 million. So we did that, and then as soon as we did that, we found the government subsidy sign, and it was over. We got everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, some of the starting equipment on the game is very slow. It's very hard to do the bigger jobs without the bigger equipment.
You gotta have some money to start.
Yeah. Remember what our number one income source was before we discovered any of that?
Uh,
Mowing jobs.
the mowing jobs, yes.
I'm pretty sure my first million I made on the game on 22 was with mowing jobs.
Are you done with this field yet?
No,
Are you
3%
almost
full.
are you almost done with it?
Yes, very close.
Like how much more you got over there? Have you got the field beside it too?
Well,
Oh
yeah,
no.
that's the reason why it's taking so long. I'm doing it all as one field.
Oh, I see.
If I wasn't, I'd only have one more swipe to do on this field. And so, just to put it out there for audience, for anybody that's interested in this video, we really do like these farming games so much, probably because in real life we're farmers. We live on a farm. We do a lot of gardening. We do big gardens, which with weather and I've got an injury right now. We ain't been able to do as much this season as we would like. Um, Plus, I actually do need a new tractor in real life.
You gotta try them out over here first, don't you?
Hey, what are you doing?
I took your job away from you.
You are so impatient.
Let me show you how it's done. Get your butt over there, that trailer.
I like real farming.
Hey, I did it the same way you did. Mine just went a little quicker. We gotta get some animals started.
Jesus, things got a.
It does, don't it?
I gotta zoom my screen out to see where I'm going here with this.
Okay, let's see. That's all done.
What other fields do we have to do here? You've done got the sunflowers, right?
I done got the sunflowers.
You got the wheat.
We gotta do the peas. And
Uh,
I got a
ain't they a
harvester.
special harvester for that?
I got the harvester at the shop. I just recently bought it. I just ain't bring it over because I was doing other stuff.
Okay, so pretty much all the fields are done then, right?
Yep, I'm going back to the farmer's market with this corn.
Okay. Well, there's some little field over here we have not hit yet. Is that the peas?
Yep, up at the very front.
Very front. No. This is wheat and it is still growing.
We still got wheat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that wheat at the very back. That's right.
yeah, it ain't done yet. But I do have a harvester head over here for wheat, so I'll just leave my harvester parked over here beside yours, and whenever it's ready, we'll just what is that?
It's such a long drive to the farmer's market.
Do what? It is not. You said that you had a harvester for peas, right?
Yeah, it's at the store. You'll have to attach the header to it. I don't know if did I buy the header too?
I don't know. Is it this funky looking harvester with the trailer on it?
It should be at the store parking lot. I just recently bought it.
There is nothing at the store parking lot.
Ooh, we got 233,000 for that. Let me see what I've done. I
What
may have
kind of
not have
weird
done it. Maybe
harvest?
I thought I did it. Maybe I didn't get it.
There's a weird looking harvester here.
It wouldn't have been there. It would have been over there in the store parking lot.
Lizard Colossus 6,000 1800 horsepower. Got a trailer on it.
It'll be a root. It looks like the root vegetable.
Oh, nope. That ain't it.
Maybe I meant to buy it and didn't get it.
Made by Lizard.
I'm buying it right now. Just watch out for it. Okay, there's the harvester. There's the header. Okay. There's some fields over here by the farmer's market that have wheat or corn in them. Big old fields. And technically, if we wanted to buy something that's ready to harvest, we can always sell it back. And whenever you change the time, um, it'll go back into where it'll plant something automatically for us.
Yeah.
And we could just rebuy and sell, rebuy and sell, that stuff. Or plant as we want. Now, what kind of animals are you wanting to do?
Cows, chicken, and sheep.
Cows, chicken, and sheep.
And of course, horses.
Those peas wasn't too bad to get, were they?
A
Now,
little
does the
fast.
does the farmers market take peas?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever
Uh,
harvested peas before.
where peas is one of the newer crops to the game and the Farming Simulator franchise, I have no idea who takes peas, and it's the same as the rice,
They do.
which I do want to experiment with doing a rice field. I know how to, well, I don't know how to do it, but I've got a little bit of an understanding on how to do it.
Back to the farmers market I go.
All right, so a few things that we are going to need for animals. I've got to get that one truck because can pretty much do all of what you need with that one truck. does more for the animals than that one thing. There's not.
Okay, let's see. I am almost back to the farmer's market. 10 hours later. What you got going on over there?
I am building a truck.
What?
Building a truck.
Building a truck?
Building a truck.
66,000 for the peas. Yeah, I wish they had the semi um, auto load. That's one of the that and the Sadie is essential for me.
Yeah.
What'd you build yourself?
One of the, on my main map, that big dump truck I use a lot,
Mm-hmm.
I built one of them.
I see. Oh, the game paused. There it goes.
Yeah, I was saving it.
All right. Now, let's see what we kind of got going on here. Everything's been harvested, right?
Except for that one field back at the back.
What are you doing?
I am leveling this because I'm about to build
Okay.
a
I,
cow pen.
I seen the money going. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh Lord, yeah, I forgot. This is very expensive to do, but it's a necessary evil. Good way of putting it.
Let's see. Trying to find. I'm assuming this is the one that you've been using.
What?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Been using? What are you talking about?
Now, are you putting the cow field where you're leveling?
Yes,
You're raising it up.
it's the leveling. I promise you.
Why don't you make it level with the other fields?
I made it level with up here at the road at the entrance point.
Okay.
All right, Miss Particular, won't you do the leveling and dealing with the land? That is not the position I was wanting it to go in at.
Well, guess what? It's both of ours, not just yours. You don't have no sheep mods either.
No, what?
You don't have the sheep mod
What's the sheep mod?
or the big chicken mod either. You're gonna have to get you some mods downloaded.
Uh, 68 sheep would be enough for me. So, let me see here. First I'm going to sell this.
I am stuck in a. Hey!
Well, hold on. Just watch what I'm doing here before you throw a hissy fit. Then sheep. Need the sheep to be right here. That gonna be plenty of room. Yeah, should
What
be.
kind of little cows do we want?
Uh, Water buffalo and then Holstein probably. Now I need to go in and add meadow.
Alright, let's see.
So for anybody on the game, whenever you do decide to have you some sheep and goats on the game and you build their pasture, what you need to do is you have to go in after building the fence to the pasture and add the meadow, which is in the construction mode, and you have to go over to plants because the goats and sheep are a grazing animal. Not only do you have to feed them through their barn, but they have to have grazing pasture too.
That's true. And the cow mod that I use, it makes you build out a pasture as well.
That's the small one that holds like 250 cows, right?
I'm pretty sure it holds 500.
Are you talking about the one that's got the slurry tank and all that?
No. It just has a pipe on it.
I don't know which one you'd be talking about then.
Yeah, the mods that you're using is a little different than what I use. We'll have to update this later. You know me, I am all about my mods.
I know. I am looking. Oh, where's it at? Ain't in silos. It might be silos actually.
That's
See
what I'm
here.
looking for is
Bale and pallet storage. Yeah, it actually is in silos. So this, made it turn long ways that way so it's easy to get to. Now, here, be a truck.
What do we need first in here? Okay, I put some straw in there. Oops. Now, let's see what else it needs.
Where's the black and pearl?
Let's see.
We'll just do jet black.
Straw.
Black, that needs to be.
Oh, it can use a lot more straw actually. It needs some hay. Do you enjoy feeding the animals?
Okay, why?
I was just wondering if you did or not.
Now, if you're going ahead and purchasing animals, when you get to the sheep, make sure that you get some goats too. Now, let's see.
See if that works. I'm trying to key in the sweet spot on this,
What are you talking about?
on the animal feed, since I don't have a Sadie.
Good luck.
It ain't too bad.
Make sure you get out of my way. I'm coming through and I'm loaded for bear.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay. Let's see, what else do I need in here? Why do I keep doing that for? Oh yeah, they can take a lot of total mixed rations, actually.
Yeah, see how high I got this hay stacked on this trailer?
I don't know why you're doing all that for, but okay.
For the sheep.
Oh, I see.
Sheep have to have grass too.
I wish I could figure out um, how much these can hold exactly.
It said that I wasn't even completely loaded down there. Interesting. We are starting to go broke.
Ooh, that we are. I'm noticing that.
I figured 4 million would be good enough to start, but nope.
Obviously not.
That tractor didn't come from the museum, did it?
No, I don't get nothing from your museum.
Okay. We need to show that off.
I thought I bought the big trailer, but obviously I bought the small one. I'm gonna have
What big
to
trailer?
I'm gonna have to fix this trailer of mine.
Okay, I have found out where I messed up on my first map
Mhm.
with this trailer and what kind of grass bales I get.
Yeah.
Instead of doing the round ones, need to do the square because the square unload and load a lot easier than the round ones on this.
Does it?
Yeah, when I put the bales into the bale house,
Mhm.
a lot easier. And then I can also stack this so much higher. You would not be allowed to pull this kind of a trailer load on the road at all in real life. Breaking so many different hauling violation rules.
Where is the little sheep? Oh, you're over there with the sheep, ain't you?
Yeah. I ain't got no sheep yet, but what I like to do is stock up on their food and then load their shed up and then get them so I can just keep feeding them as they need it. I am really glad this truck has a Jake brake because if I had to hit the brake button to slow this load down, I would wreck.
Well, I messed up on the food for the. Oh man. Hopefully it'll go on the outside. Woohoo! It did. Let's see.
Well, that's interesting.
What?
Somehow some bales ended up on the not exactly sure how that happened. It's kind of funny looking. I guess I need a telehandler too.
It's funny.
I think telehandlers are the ones that had the longest boom on them, ain't they?
I think so. Some of them did.
I might actually know how to get those bells off without using a telehandler, though.
Interesting.
Okay, now
Why can't I get mineral feed in this little trailer? Of all the things I'm gonna have to use, I'm gonna use your dump truck right fast.
okay. Telehandler.
All it wants to give me in this thing is diesel. Can't use that.
What are you trying to do?
Get mineral feed, but
You
it
can't
won't.
get mineral feed in the dump truck.
Oh, there. Maybe this is it. I was. He has to pull up really far.
You're not even under it.
I know.
That's weird.
I know. But it wouldn't give it to me any other way.
Hmm.
Okay, so the robot should have enough to do the TMR by itself.
Oh yeah,
hmm And looks like I might be able to put a little bit of grass in the cow shed. We'll try to put just a little bit.
that as far out as that goes.
Is what?
Nope, I need a telehandler and go further than that. Check this one.
Got a little bit of grass in there. Needs a little bit of silage too, but it'd be okay. We're producing milk. That's the most important part. Now, what you got going over here with these sheeps?
Nothing yet.
I got the cows going.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna need the fending. Most definitely thinking I'll need this fending. Yep, that's the one.
And now, I don't
I gotta
think you
save it.
thought about this whenever
Thought about
you.
what? I already
Uh,
know what I'm doing with my goat and sheep. Just let it be.
how you gonna feed them?
What do you mean? How am I gonna feed them? The only way you can feed them.
Have you looked over here how you cut it in?
I'm not sure you know how that works.
I'm not sure you know how it works either.
I know exactly how that works. I've been feeding my sheep with that setup.
Okay.
You've done said you use different building than I do, so
I'm just. You. Okay.
don't mess with it.
I ain't messing with it. It's just you got
Good.
the
I
ink.
know
Okay.
you look, you can't drive in there with anything other than a fork truck or a skid steer.
What? But the big old hill here, you can't get in there at all.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I don't know where you went to, but okay. Have you got the chicken coop out yet?
Why is that telehandler bought there? No, I don't. That button. Now the other animals are going to go into a different field. That was just for the cows and the sheep and goats.
No, I put chickens here too.
Well, can you please remove them? Move them over to the next field or something?
Well, it's just a tiny little shed. I mean, a tiny little shed.
Okay.
Chickens take hay, right?
Yeah.
Is it
No,
hay?
no. Wheat.
Wheat.
Yeah.
Does your sheeps eat grass?
Yeah. Why?
I got some leftover grass in this dump truck.
You can't. You can't put it nowhere.
Yeah, no, 'cause you got the door weird.
Do what?
I said, yeah, 'cause you got the door weird.
It ain't. It don't matter with the door. Nothing will drive through there because the door is too short. The only thing that will fit through the door for the sheep pen is something incredibly short, like a skid steer or a fork truck. There's a way to toggle that back, and I don't remember how to do it. Oh, there we go.
What's over here in this building?
What building?
The one that you're in?
My grass, but it only takes bales. And that's also the only thing you can feed the sheep is in bale form. It won't take the loose grass.
Hmm. Well,
Well, what?
there's only one way I know how to get this out of here.
See, I hit the wrong button. Didn't need that to go in right now. I need to go here. What? Why do you want to sleep for? It ain't dark yet.
It's getting dark, but I need my cows to eat some of that food out of the barn because they need some grass and I got some extra grass.
Oh, Lord, I forgot to drink my coffee. Kayla, I got work I need to do.
Well, you gotta rest a little bit.
Rest is for the dead.
Okay, that's all I'll do, okay? Say we got some milk now.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need it here. Ah, crap. I
They
gotta
have no
rerun.
food. Okay, which I knew this was gonna happen.
I can do this. I need more meadow. What? What the hell is this?
Did
I
you just
touched
say a
it.
naughty word?
I said a bad word.
Mm-hmm. I heard it.
Getting a little frustrating though.
Why?
I accidentally deleted my sheep,
I seen you delete it.
and then it glitched up on me or something when I was building it back, and it just frustrated me. Now, instead of just trying that, I'll go here. I gotta add in meadow again. Yay. Did put in the water buffalo, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, that's better
Okay,
than
I
nothing, I
need new
suppose.
tractors
Why?
because these center steers, their butts go all over the place, and I can't never
What are you
fix.
what are you trying to do with with a tractor? Why are
Um,
you having trouble with the center steer? They're very easy to drive.
well, I
But there is a tractor that you would enjoy a lot more than a center steer. I remember that you always had trouble, even on 22, with center
I
steers,
got
didn't you?
used to them, and but it's being difficult.
Well, allow me to help you. If you like the power of a center steer, but you hate the center steer, then you always go with the class 0 on 12.
You know how I always do the left and right mix up?
Yep.
Yeah, I was doing so good.
I'm bringing you a tractor.
It's okay, I got it.
Well, I bought it anyways. I love this tractor. Just leave it over there. I'll use it. This one is the front and rear steer, and it's the big tractor on tracks. It ain't the center steer. It's front and rear steer.
Well, you can bring it over here and I'll try her out.
This tractor, and then they've got another form of I don't think it's a class. I think it's a Fendit that's almost like a bulldozer,
Hmm.
and the Ford center steer. I ain't bought that yet, but I'm definitely like, oh boy, we're down to $1 million.
You said that
Now,
like you're so surprised.
it's going quick, ain't it? There you go. Try that tractor. Oh
Okay,
Lord, we just lost more money, $6,000 to something.
I'm feeding these cows.
It makes sense.
But they do have some milk that we can haul off, or we can take them and put them into dairy. What do you want to do?
Uh, I don't know yet.
We most definitely need to recoup money.
I'm surprised I only lost 2 bales doing this.
Now let's see, what kind of extra food do I need? I know grass is really important for um, milk production.
Grass.
hmm
Not as much as some of the other, actually.
Grass and TMR is your big milk increasers. Grass is not accepted here. Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
I've been putting it in here.
You've been putting hay in there
There it goes.
and straw.
I don't know where I was trying to put it, but it goes in there too.
Are you talking about on the inside?
hmm
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can put it in on the inside.
Okay. Are they full? No, they can still hold around another 40, a whole another barrel full of something. Let's just give them grass. Eat up, my little moo-moos. Now, buffalo milk doesn't produce as fast as regular milk,
Probably not.
but the chickens need some wheat. But I ain't got no chickens in that coop yet. But they're gonna need it. 18,000 liters of wheat.
18,000 liters of wheat?
Yeah, that's all this little tiny little dump truck will hold.
That ain't a tiny dump truck. It just ain't modded.
See if it'll hold it all. Oh, it did hold it all. Well, I stand corrected. The chickens are going. Okay, chickens have been acquired. Cows have been acquired. Now I need my milk trailer.
Is there a specific one that you like to use?
For what?
Milk.
The Colossus one.
I didn't know there was a that little one
Yeah.
that's like the trailer's got a great big giant capacity,
Capacity.
even though it's tiny.
Even though it's tiny but mighty.
I'm getting my hay that's glitched on the roof down over here.
I seen that you had some glitched on there.
I would say it happened from where it was stacked up so high on that trailer, wouldn't you?
Probably.
Yeah, because these are halfway glitched through the roof and halfway not. This is going to be kind of difficult to get these. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that one's glitched good. Did you see what just happened?
I seen a little bit from over here.
The
Okay.
telehandler went up in the air and went flying,
I
didn't it?
saw the arm just flying around over there.
No, it was more than that. You should have seen the backside. You'd have seen the hotel handler get lifted up off the ground to go flying.
Hmm.
All right, got that one unglitched.
Need to find who
I
takes
think I got
normal
two more bells to
milk.
get. I might want to keep this telehandler. It comes in handy. One more bell. Let's see. Stop right here.
Milk. We can go to the dairy.
Yeah, can't you sell milk at the dairy and the bakery?
It just says the dairy on here. Let's see if I can remember where this dairy's at. I know it's somewhere in this little town. We need to pick those sugar beets. Forgot about that.
Where are they at?
They're behind the field that we're working at.
Oh,
No, I think this is the dairy. I just don't remember the drop off point. There it is. $64,000 for milk.
That's a nice profit. And you've got the chickens going too, right?
Yes, I got the chickens going.
I'll do in elm.
Okay, pulling the buffalo milk out now, and we'll go take it off to sell it.
I've got the sheeps and goats going. That would have been a lot quicker if I hadn't had to deal with a glitch. It looks to me like they need some more food. Yeah, they've got good meadow. They need grass on the inside. Oh, you know something we didn't set up
What's that?
for the cows? Manure and slurry. Well, the
The
slurry the barn does automatically, but
yeah,
manure it does not.
61,000 for buffalo milk.
And didn't you say there wasn't as many?
Mhm.
Wasn't as much buffalo milk?
Yeah.
No. So it takes longer, but the payout's more.
Yeah. Now, is there anywhere that buys slurry?
Yeah, there is actually. I forget what it's called though. It's one of the. It's a plant. Was it bioenergy plant or something like that?
Maybe.
Or maybe.
Yeah, it's the Bioglass Plant 1MW.
Yeah.
They buy it at $95. Um, see if I can figure out where this landed on the map.
But
Oh,
on
it's up
fields
here.
that we're actually going to be working and harvesting on, it wouldn't hurt to keep the slurry and stuff as well because you use that to fertilize your crops.
Hmm, true.
How are they? Looks like one more bell and the sheep will be good on food.
After we get the animals started and going, I think we will try to close this out for the new farm edition. What do you think about that?
What are you talking about?
Like, close out this video for the starting of the animals?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. Which it took us a little bit of time to get them going.
it does.
Just waiting for this slurry to fill up because I am going to go sell it just to try to recoup some money. They'll make more. We also have those sugar beets too that we need to harvest to recoup some of that money.
Yeah.
That won't be too bad though.
Let's see. Is your harvester over here for the sugar beets?
It might be.
There is. That's just a regular old Colossus harvester. That's a tractor. I, yep, I think this is it.
And no, wait, that header won't take those sugar beets. I don't think. You can try. I think there's a specific sugar beet header.
This is the vegetable header. I don't remember. Um,
I'm pretty sure I saw where there was a sugar beet specific header.
or was it red beets that took a specific one?
No, it'll do red. It'll do red beets. I'm pretty sure it's the sugar beet. Make sure those are sugar beets.
I see. Sugar beets. Remove foliage. Yeah, but yeah, they need a specific header.
Hmm. How do they expect you to sell slurry if you can't get up in there to sell it?
What are you meaning?
Oh, that's a.
Oof, your John Deere's right in the middle of the road.
Is this where you sell it?
I think before we close it out, we'll show them like the tractor museum type thing that I built. We'll harvest these sugar beets, walk through the animals because they're only seeing your screen. They don't see my screen, right?
Right. I found it.
You found what?
We got 14,000 for that slurry. I don't know if that was worth the trip over here or not.
Was it completely full?
No. You want to meet me at your museum?
I've got to do the sugar beets. Or did you forget?
Well, then I'll show the museum off.
Do you know what the other things are?
No.
I didn't think so.
Just gonna go, well, here's this, and here's that, and here's this.
The slowest part about this is having to wait for this thing to unfold, ain't it?
Yeah. Did you get the sugar beet distance expanded?
I did not. I thought I did, but nope, not when I got started doing this.
It's funny.
Also, why is your thing moving so slow?
What think? Probably needs to be taken to the shop. Just reset it down there. Or not. Ran into a sign.
I didn't run into a sign, it glitched. It glitched and jumped sideways. I was in the middle of the road.
I guess while you're doing that, I can hop
It
down here till 13.
you no, you deal with that modded janky thing. It's a jumping and jerking and everything else.
Which one is it?
Right here in the middle of the road. Get your John Deere tractor you got parked in the middle of the road out of the road.
I can't see that. So let's see. Sugar beet, unrealistic, camouflage, pie. Did you call my get ups janky?
It was driving janky.
Maybe it doesn't like you.
Something was going on. I didn't like it either. Think fast.
I know he was gonna do that. Hey, you got some sugar beets to harvest over here, buddy.
Hey, all I did was let you ramp over top my little dump truck.
That's essentially what happened.
Yeah. How fast does that harvester go?
55.
Yeah, I'm going 62, and for some reason it ain't catching you. I know you've got a tractor in that trailer over here. Oh, it's back behind us pretty far. Also, to coop back some of our money, it would be a good idea. What are you doing? But anyways, instead of constantly going to the farmers market, utilize the railroad. Always made more money selling through the railroad and than what I did at the farmers market on 22. I haven't tried it yet on 25, but I'm assuming that's going to still be the case.
I don't know.
Wow, you're just black snaking through that field, ain't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
No straight lines. You
I
could
think
stop and I could fill this trailer up any moment now,
I
you know?
missed the little spot over here. Let's see. Pipe out.
Yep.
There you go. Now you get to have the long drive,
What are you talking about? It's just right up the road.
which honestly, what I do,
I know what you do. Same thing I do. You cut across these fields.
no, I
Oh,
um, drive the machines.
yeah, but sometimes you've got to get into a little bit of a tight area that harvester is not fitting through.
Did our contract get canceled?
What contract?
Oh, it expired. I didn't know they expired contracts.
I didn't know we had a contract.
Yeah. Oh well.
What's up with this trailer? Why is it so doggone tall?
What trailer?
This one I'm trying to pull over here to the farmer's market.
No.
Now, if I remember correctly, oh, wait a minute. Did I just go to the sawmill?
I gotta check.
I went to the sawmill.
Oh yeah, you passed it up a little bit.
I didn't pass it up, I just didn't take the turn. All I got to do is cut across this hill, and the farmer's market should be on the other side, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I see it through the trees.
Oh yeah, you didn't go the right way. Let's see, where is that museum? I think that museum is here. In front of the fire department.
That's your tractor, so
Alright, I'm over here waiting for you. I'm thinking I'm at the museum.
Why ain't your trailer showing up?
Like the trailers wasn't showing up, or either the trucks wasn't showing up, or vice versa.
So you've had that already?
Yeah.
Because I was trying. Well, see if you can reset this trailer up here at the farmer's market. I reset the tractor.
Like everything's showing down here, it's just nothing's showing up there.
I'll go get it with a faster vehicle. I figured that'd work, but it didn't.
It's okay. We can get it later.
I'm already here.
Oh, I didn't know you was going right now.
I told you I was.
What are you going to get it with?
Dump truck,
Ah, makes sense. Oh,
not the big one. My little personal dump truck.
well, since you're doing that, I noticed that the cows need some TMR.
You know something I would like for them to do too?
That
So, do you remember 22? Once you bought a vehicle pack, I think it was the Kubota pack, wasn't it? Um, it made it to where people could ride with you in the same vehicle.
mm-hmm.
It allowed passengers. They need to do that on 25.
Yeah, I was trying to get in with you earlier, and I ended up getting on a tractor that you had strapped in. I was like, well,
I kn-
this'll
I
work.
noticed that I didn't pay any attention to your gamer tag above your avatar's head, and I was like, when did another dude come on the online map because you hadn't changed your character and it was a guy, and I was like, he's what's he trying to do with my tractor?
Well, I also said, give me permissions. Give me permissions. I was like, oh my God, he doesn't hear me. Give me permissions. And I come in there and told you, I was like, I've been talking to you. You're just like, uh, I thought you was somebody else, or I didn't recognize you, or you're a dude on the map, or something of that sort.
What was you running to do there as I passed you with that trailer?
I'm just sitting here in front of your museum.
Yeah, so the only sign I could find that was even close to anything I would like to use, because I was wanting to set this up to where it actually looked a little bit like a museum, would be this. Sunset Farm welcome sign here.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the road. But and then so what I'm trying to do is because the game is loaded plumb full of John Deere equipment and international equipment. Just there's Case and International everywhere, and also John Deere. So I took this Kenworth, and it's a modded Kenworth to where you can fix it up however you like it, and I made it a John Deere Kenworth, and the red International over here because International is what makes Case tractors. And then on the inside of the first building, I've got it. I really like this camouflaged side by side John Deere, so I put it in here. But from the left, you have eras, so you go from the 20s and 30s right here at the front with these two big wide ones,
Yeah.
and this right here. This is one of the first style tractors they ever come out with. And I didn't know John Deere was actually around when they made this style tractor, but it is a John Deere, so I figured I'd put it in here. But this is like 1912-ish style tractors. Of course, you know me, I like tractors, so a little bit of a tractor geek. And then over here, this at one point in time, this is a real tractor that really existed. Um, this is a 50s era, and it was the cabbed over. This was the biggest John Deere tractor that they made in that time frame, and you could get the double wheel set up like that. So that was the original behemoth workhorse, and then you have the little bit smaller model beside it,
That's cool.
and then you go into like what we would have for our farm would be the 710 series here beside that, which is kind of interesting. So you go from the 4020 to the 3020, and then this model here, and then as where'd you run off to? Oh, there you go. And then as you go through the time frames, right? So you go from the two 710. This here is a barn find. This tractor here.
Hmm. Now, what does that mean?
It means I found it in a barn
Oh.
and it was rusty
Oh,
and
and
I
you went and
repainted
repaired
it.
it.
Yeah, I thought that would be kind of cool because I was doing this, putting all the John Deere that you could get on the game, and then I found this in the barn and it was rusty, so I went and painted it and repaired it.
That's funny.
And then you go into the 80s right here with the 3650, and then the larger version from the 3650, you go up to the 4755, and both of these, let's see, that's 80s, and this goes into the 90s right here, the 4755. And these here are still small class tractors. Um, these two big behemoths up here. The one on the right side is from the early 2000s, and this is the style they had from the 2006 to present day, is the one with the front loader.
Hmm. Pretty
And
cool.
then around on the side here, this is the modern day behemoths.
You got a lot of tractors.
Yeah. And then some of the farming equipment over here in this little side shed.
I
But
don't
back in
know. Where'd you run off to?
the side shed, just some balers and two more side by sides because John Deere has really hit the side by side market in the 20th century really hard. But back here is the international lineup and the Zester lineup. So starting up front, we have the Case, which is international. When you start off from the 30s with these big behemoths right here, these were the biggest tractors that you could get in Case. Kind of small tractors for the game, but as far as actual tractor history goes, they're the behemoths. And then from there, you go on over to the international lineup to the back here at the very back were the small ones. These two small ones right here, and this one over here at the very end is a Porsche. Porsche actually did team up with International in producing this tractor.
Hmm.
Every tractor on this game is actually a tractor that exists in real life. And then these are the Zesters, or not Zesters, Zeters. And of course, you start from the 20s, then the blues, the 30s, then you go into the early 2000s and the different models.
That's cool. You spent some time making this. Just a little bit of time.
About 2 hours.
This farm has got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Let's go up here in front of your trucks, and we'll
Yep.
close her out.
Let's get up in here in the little wagon. After all, this is how farming all started, is before the modern day equipment. It's got started with a little wagon.
All
So,
right, I'm in.
yep. So this is the farm I've created, and we're at my little farming museum. It is not finished yet, but this is where we're going to close it. We've got everything started. We've got the animals done. We've got them fed. They're now starting to produce, and we're able to go and make a profit off of that. Which you seem to actually get a profitable farm started. We went from 4 million down to just a little over $1 million to get the farm up and running. Very expensive, but we're going to close it out here. And when we start this series again next time, we will be adding into our animals. We'll probably, let's see, we still have hogs we have to do. We got to do the pigs, and
Right.
we've got to find an area to do a horse ranch.
Very true. I forgot about the horses.
Yeah, which we didn't have time to do everything because, however long this video is, what, 3 hours, 4 hours?
I'm not for sure how long we've been back here doing this.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
Lost track of time.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was very fun. Um, we just kind of got it started, like Greg said, and I'm gonna need probably next time I will put in some production points so we can start making stuff with some of the resources we have. The dairy will be huge, so we can kind of make butter. I'm thinking what you
yeah,
can make butter and chocolate and
yeah.
the
Cheese,
cheese.
bakery,
Yeah,
um, spinnery.
we'll need some essential
Uh,
production
yeah,
points, and that will just further along help us grow money. But I think we're at like what 1.3 million, so we went down a little bit from 4.
yep.
But all
But
right,
also, we've got a big production already started, and from 4 million to 1.3 million. That was a big spending part of the game, but as far as profits that we're going to be making, it's going to be outrageous.
Right. Yeah. It's just getting there.
Right, it's the startup. But thank you all. This has been our Country Chronicles Farming Simulator 25 edition. Once again, I'm Greg signing out. See ya.
And this is Caleb. Bye.